Good morning, everyone. Today, we will dive into amazing science topic. It combines engineering, environmental science, drinking water management, climate resilience, and public policy. The title is Why Los Angeles Dropped 96 Million Black Balls into Drinking Water and the amazing science behind shade balls. Let's start with part 1. Introduction. Imagine waking up one morning to discover that a city government has dumped 96 million black plastic balls into its drinking water reservoir. It sounds like pollution. It sounds wasteful. It even looks bizarre from the air. Yet, engineers called it one of the smartest water management decisions ever made. Question 1. Why were these balls black? Question 2. Why exactly 96 million? Question 3. How did they protect drinking water? Question 4. Did they really save billions of liters of water? Or was this simply an expensive publicity stunt? Today, we'll explore one of the world's most fascinating engineering solutions. The story begins in Los Angeles, California. Southern California is among the driest urban regions in the developed world. More than 18 million people depend on imported water. Unlike regions blessed with abundant rainfall, Los Angeles relies on water transported over hundreds of kilometers. This makes every drop extremely valuable. California's water crisis. California frequently experiences droughts, heat waves, wildfires, declining snowpack. Rainfall is highly seasonal. Climate change has made droughts longer and more intense. Reservoirs lose enormous quantities of water every year. The hidden problem nobody saw. Most people think reservoirs only store water. Actually, they constantly lose water. Two invisible processes occur. 1. Evaporation. Sunlight heats water. Water molecules escape into the atmosphere. Large reservoirs can lose millions of liters daily. 2. Chemical reactions. This is where the real story begins. Los Angeles disinfects water using chlorine. Chlorine kills dangerous bacteria. However, sunlight breaks chlorine apart. As chlorine decomposes, another dangerous chemical process starts. Bromide problem. Some source waters naturally contain bromide ions, normally harmless. But under sunlight, chlorine reacts with bromide. This forms bromate. Why bromate is dangerous? Bromate is classified as a probable human carcinogen. Long-term exposure may increase cancer risk. Therefore, drinking water regulations strictly limit bromate. This became one of Los Angeles' biggest challenges. EPA regulations. The United States Environmental Protection Agency sets strict drinking water standards. Bromate concentration cannot exceed 10 parts per billion. That is roughly 10 drops inside an Olympic swimming pool. Even tiny increases become unacceptable. Engineers needed a solution. Possible options included building underground reservoirs, constructing massive roofs, chemical treatment, or reducing sunlight exposure. Each had drawbacks. Then, engineers proposed something nobody expected. Cover the water, not with a roof, but with millions of floating balls. Birth of shade balls. These became known as shade balls. Each ball floats, moves naturally, automatically covers water, without constructing giant roofs. Interesting question. Why black only? The answer lies in physics. Black absorbs sunlight. This blocks ultraviolet radiation from entering the water. UV light is responsible for breaking chlorine and promoting bromate formation. Black also reduces algae growth. Another interesting know-how. How many balls? The Los Angeles reservoir required approximately 96 million balls to achieve nearly complete surface coverage. Together, they formed a floating blanket. With this, we come to the end of part 1. Thanks for watching and see you all in part 2. Engineering behind shade balls.